Well, I found this case on me, and I no.
Oh, you looked at the lady I helped several years ago. Okay, go
Oh
ahead.
no.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
It was first cased under 20, 20, 20, like those numbers.
Okay, so this is the only thing on this paper that's a case of ours is this number and it's a paid debt. That's nothing to me. Oh, a citation.
Yeah, and then it was first. The case number was first 20 something, and then it changed, and that's how I found it. Because they said a case was on there, and they said it was from Long Beach, and I was like, what? And was court even open on in 8, 12, 20? It was?
Andrea first. Okay. So, this case I find.
Okay.
Okay, what do you say about Long Beach? I want to make sure there's not another case.
Oh, no, no, no. I was informed by a police officer that it was out of Long Beach.
No, this one's ours.
Okay.
But,
So I
what
wanted
is your date of birth?
12 13 91. And then, so I wanted to put in an objection.
Well, you have a warrant on this. This case, it's a warrant.
Oh.
You never came to an agreement on August 12th, 20, and yes, we broke. We only posted 3 months.
Okay, well, I never got served an indictment papers, like, hey, you have court on this date, you know? So, and usually they always send it.
Yeah, I'm just checking Long Beach, and I don't see you have a warrant in Long Beach. I just want to make sure you didn't have something else.
Yeah, yeah, thank you, I
Okay,
appreciate that.
so, our case, there was a citation, so there's a signed ticket in the case. That's your, as you call it, indictment. That's not an indictment, yeah.
Where the DA signs it and gives me notice. Yeah, I didn't
The
get
ticket was your notice, and there's a ticket on this that you signed. This is this one, petty theft, the case here, $10,000, and there's a citation, which means you signed something.
Okay, well, I still wanted to put in objection.
Okay, well, you can't put in anything. You just go to the court and give it to the judge. I mean, you can't file anything on a warrant without going to see the judge.
Yeah.
You want to see the judge right now?
Could I still see the
Yeah,
judge?
yeah, warrant, yes, I got to right now, I can present it.
Okay.
Okay, may I see your ID and I'll present it.
Yeah.
Paper that you said you want to file, what is that?
It's just an objection showing,
Only because I have
yeah,
See, because you signed this ticket.
challenging jurisdiction.
Oh, okay. Only because when you said they didn't serve you or whatever, in the file, there's the ticket they gave you that you signed the day of the petty theft, so that's why.
That's just a notice to appear.
Right, so that other thing, I just had never heard of it. And this is a matter. But yeah, you can file it in your court, that's not a problem.
Okay.
So I'm gonna write you a ticket. You're gonna report to the Department 5, they're on our 4th floor.
Okay.
And I will send your.
Can you like let us take, you know, like she has papers to serve, or like because sometimes they don't
No, I
like
know,
let
give you
me.
guys a chance to get it.
Yeah.
Let me just write this. Not a problem.
All those pens, and that's your good one.
Well, not really. Yeah, I know. No, those write really big and stuff, and I write really big, so I need to have a pen with a smaller, so I can look, get all the everything I have to write. I write too big. I need a pen so I can write.
Fine print.
If not, it's not all gonna fit. 39.97. There's Department 5 on
I have pretty writing. I bet.
It's big.
No, but it's pretty though.
Thank you. Okay. Defendant to serve. What are those papers called again?
Objection. Mm-hmm.
And it's fine.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I appreciate that.
So go up there and check into the benefit. That way he'll know your file's coming.
Thank you.
I think it got worse.
I have a defibrillator. I have a defibrillator.
Okay, well, let's say I'm gonna see, turn around.
Here for 100%. Can I answer that?
What's your name?
100%.
You can. Do you have an attorney already?
No, I'm in proper persona. I'm in proper persona. I'm defending myself.
Do you have an attorney?
I'm in proper persona.
What does that mean?
It means I'm defending myself.
Oh, do you have to fill out the paperwork yet?
No.
It's called proper. Is that what you're talking about?
I guess for short, but no, there's no paperwork necessary.
Yeah, there's some language in that.
I'm not waiving.
What?
I'm not waiving.
Do you want to apply for a public defender?
No.
Do you want to represent yourself?
No, I'm defending myself.
Okay. Do you want to defend yourself?
Yes.
Sign in and initial all those forms. You understand the dangers. You can take it with you.
I won't be signing this. I've read it before. I'm just not interested in going in contract.
Well, the judge can't proceed without you acknowledging the dangers of this. That's all.
I'm sure they'll
They're
go
going
through
to
it.
treat you like an attorney. This is not a traffic matter. That's all. Okay. But you still have to.
I'll go over there with the judge.
This is for like. This is even a big deal. Where are we coming from on this? Like, we started out at level 1 for petty theft, and now we're here.
We're where?
Why don't you want to sign
Defending
forms
myself?
that represent... I don't care if you want to. I want you to fill this form out though. It's 4 pages of forms that the judge requires by state law saying that you understand all these.
Well, when they ask me, I'll give them my statement.
It has to be written. If you don't want to do it, then that's fine.
But I'll give you some forms.
How did you know that you had quit?
I seen them yesterday. And scheduled it for today. I guess this could be her copy.
Get in the seat.
Can I get mine stamped?
Set that, but I'll give this to the judge.
Okay.
more cars get inside.
All right, calling the man of Andrea Aversa, 0BL0387. Ms. Davis, did you get a copy of this objection, lack of jurisdiction, request to dismiss?
No.
Okay, so, that's a lot. We're gonna scan that. Ma'am, do you have a driver's license?
I don't.
You don't? You don't have a California ID? Or any kind of ID?
No.
No? Okay. Well, let me get the motion has to go also to the prosecutor. So because of that, we're gonna send it over right now.
I have another copy if you'd like another.
Yeah, we're gonna send it. All right, just have a seat.
Can I get mine stamped?
What did you say?
Can I get mine stamped?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second while Mr. is taking on these other action.
Driver's license, I didn't get driver's license number on file.
Oh, okay, what is it? Can we get it?
The number is F as in Frank,
Thank you. I'm sorry, Paul.
1372448.
Can you get us a printout? Or,
She said, yeah.
Right, I need to request it,
okay, that's fine, because it's gonna be a while before we can do this.
let me do that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, ma'am, have a seat, and we'll get this. And then Deputy McCarty, can we get her copy? She wants it stamped, and Ms. Wu can get it stamped. Ms. Wu can put her stamp to that.
Thank you.
All right, in the matter of Anthony Tui, 2BL00848, is that person here? No, okay, defendant failed to appear. This one is 30,000. Okay, so, once you get a chance to look at the motion and we get the, DMV printout, how long will it take to get a Soundex? A Soundex? Visual?
The wrap?
No, the DMV visual.
Oh, I just requested and then it's a matter of who's available to go ahead and run it.
Yeah, no, that's fine, but no, I'm saying that there's a, oh, never mind. Never mind, that's fine.
To get the DMV packet, that, has to be ordered.
No, not, I don't really need it. I was looking for the Soundex is it's a printout of the person's picture. With, that's all it is. It doesn't.
Right, it comes in there's a couple ways to do that, but I don't know if I can do that today.
No, that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so let me know when those items are ready and we'll take care of it. As soon as we get the DMV printout, I'll come back and we'll hear it.
Your Honor, I was just here, but I didn't get a AA slip card.
Oh, okay. Then do we have a blank AA slip here? I'll print it out. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna get it for you, all right?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm sure it's a felony. I don't know why he said it.
All right, thank you. Calling the matter of Andrea. And, okay, so ma'am, the defendant filed a motion for, or actually it's an objection to the lack of jurisdiction and a request to dismiss for lack of jurisdiction. So I have the motion before me, and the prosecutor now has a copy as well. So ma'am, let me give you a chance to argue your motion. First Flash tells me it's not appropriate, but I'm gonna let you make your record. What would you like to say?
Thank you. On the record, I'm here in proper persona. There is no jurisdiction in this case or in this matter. I haven't got any evidence to show me that I am. That I'm subject to it. Once it's presented, I would love to take a look at it. And I'm here invoking my constitutional rights. I'm standing in my capacity of all rights intact. I never caught a officer acquired judicial notice signed by the DA. I was never given notice of this case. And of course, I'm one of the people who's sovereign. I mean, everything's in my paperwork.
Yeah, okay, so want to submit all the papers that you submitted?
Yes, but
All right, people, do you want to be heard on this item?
This student run was from March 2020. She was cited to August 11, 2020, and the case was filed within the statutory period. It was filed on June 16, 2020. Documentation was April 2021. It was filed before then. The offense occurred within the jurisdiction of the officers and the jurisdiction of the court, Your Honor.
All right, and so the court's gonna note the following. There's a notice to appear issued by Whittier Police Department. The citation number is A574757. It is signed, it's a signed citation with the name of Andrea Michelle Aversa, and it does indicate that there's a driver's license, and the court does have a copy of the driver's license as well. All right, and so ma'am, based on the allegation that you have committed this offense within the County of Los Angeles, this court is finding that I do have jurisdiction to hear this matter, and also that you have notice based on the citation that was given to you at the time on April 18th, on the date of the offense in 2020. There was a failure to appear $10,000 and was issued on August 12, 2020. And there was a defendant walked in yesterday and Department 5 had her sign a promise to appear for today's date. And that was came before me. So ma'am, you do have a right to represent yourself, but you have to acknowledge that you're waiving these constitutional rights that you have.
I'm not waiving.
Okay, then I'm gonna appoint a lawyer for you. Can we call Ms. Bailey?
I'm not waiving my rights.
Yeah, no, you're not waiving your rights, but I'm still appointing a lawyer.
Under Article, was it 2?
It doesn't matter.
I can defend myself.
There's a case that talks about the fact that you have to understand that the rights that you're giving up. And unless I find that you understand those rights, I cannot allow you to represent yourself.
Okay, can I also object to what you had previously said?
Yes.
In Johnson Middleton versus E.F. Lowe government, it says no officer can acquire jurisdiction by deciding it has it.
Yes, you can. You can make an objection. So, of course, overruling the objection. All right, so have a seat and we'll get Miss Bailey in here. Let me chat with you.
Who's that?
The lawyers.
I don't wish to speak to a lawyer.
You don't want to sign it. You don't want to sign a Coretta waiver either. So how do I know that you're understanding the rights that you're giving up? Since I can't determine that, then you can't represent yourself. And you don't want to sign a paper. You don't want to look at it. I can't allow it because I don't know whether or not you understand.
Well, I'm here defending myself.
Right, and you can fill out the paper and you can represent yourself. That's your constitutional right. Under most circumstances, the court would grant it as long as I realize that you understand your constitutional rights. And without that assurance, I cannot allow you to represent yourself because you're not acknowledging that you understand these rights.
I assure you I do, and I hold my constitutional rights dear. And I'm here to defend.
Then sign the paper.
That would be contracting with the court, and I
well, you contracted with the state of California because you have a driver's license. You have a very lengthy criminal history, so I'm sure you're familiar with the procedures of the court.
Judicially, administrative, no.
And what I mean too is that you've been convicted on multiple occasions, and somehow you were before the jurisdiction of the court in Los Angeles County.
Well, as you know, like, no case has to do with another one. You can't be judged off of the criminal.
No, I'm looking at the information that you provided to me today. But I looked at background information to see how many times you had submitted to the jurisdiction of the court. And you have.
In the past, when I didn't understand. Yeah. I'll give you that.
And also you submitted also to the jurisdiction of the state.
When?
When you agreed to a driver's license and a California ID, which you told me you did not have.
I don't have a driver's license.
Well, we have a printout that says you have those items.
Well, if you do, can I please see that?
What do you wanna see? Your DMV printout?
Yeah, whatever you have.
Well, I'll show you the DMV printout.
Cause I honestly
If you
don't have one.
attorney, then I'm not gonna, we have to sanitize the report, and also I have to find that you're waiving and giving up your rights, that you understand the rights.
I'm not waiving my rights.
Yeah. Well, then you need a lawyer. I can't. You're waiving your right to an
But
attorney.
you can't force an attorney on me.
Well, yeah, I think what you're trying to do is play it both ways.
No,
If you don't want a lawyer, then you have to understand the constitutional rights that you're giving up, because having a lawyer is a constitutional right. And if you don't want a lawyer, then you need to understand what rights you're giving up.
I totally know what I'm doing.
I don't think you do, because you're not telling me. I don't know that you understand these rights that you're giving up, and then later on, should something happen, you'd say, oh, I didn't understand. Well, that's not gonna happen in this court. You're gonna have to either acknowledge that you understand these rights, and you need to know what those rights are, and if you cannot do that, then I'm going to appoint a lawyer to represent you.
I mean, I've been studying my rights, the constitutional law, and American Constitution jurisprudence. I mean.
I know, but ma'am, you're dealing with people that went to law school, that passed the California State Bar, that have practiced for a while. I'm saying that I understand that you've studied this area, but you may not thoroughly understand, and that's what I'm concerned about.
Understand that I'm working in common law.
Yeah, I understand that. You're subject to the jurisdiction of this court, and that's the court's finding.
Well, like I said,
You don't want to acknowledge that there are certain rights you're giving up, and understand what those rights are.
I have acknowledged.
I'm sorry?
I have acknowledged, and I'm.
You're not acknowledging it. You want to fill out a form?
I can write myself, but I'm not going to sign a form. I'll write out telling you that I know my rights, I'm defending myself, no mercy, all the...
Give me a FOIA waiver, please. Okay, the court's gonna try it this way. And I want you to speak up when you answer. All right. If you'd like to represent yourself, there are certain rights that I have to be convinced of that you understand you're giving up. You're a defendant in this criminal case, and also these are your constitutional rights. You understand that you have a right to an attorney, and this indicates, do you understand that you have an absolute right to be represented by an attorney at all stages of the proceeding? And if you do not have an attorney or money to pay for an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court at no cost. Do you understand?
I acknowledge that.
I'm sorry?
I acknowledge that.
All right. Do you understand it?
I'm aware.
Or do you understand, yes or no?
I'm aware of that.
Okay, ma'am, this isn't gonna work out. You don't wanna sign a paper, I'm trying to read this to you, you're not acknowledging that you understand it. How can I?
I just said I did acknowledge it. Because I'm not using the word understand. Is that where the line is being?
No.
I don't understand.
All right, can you check to see if you have a conflict on this case? Because this defendant is not going to be waiving her rights or saying that she understands it, so.
Are you not saying that you understand?
No, I never said that.
Yeah. It might be other issues going on, but, all right. So let me, she's not gonna sign this, but let me give you the paperwork.
Just that I don't wish to contract with the court.
There's a DMV printout and a criminal history also included.
Hey ma'am, you can sit down. Let me go run a conflict check on this case.
Okay.
And we'd have to see if we're able to represent you, okay?
Oh, no, thank you.
If the court appoints me on this case, I have to represent you unless you fill out a Beretta waiver or you're able to say that you understand the rights.
I thought I was in the middle of it, but she didn't proceed.
Because she asked you if you understand and you just kept saying I acknowledge, but not saying yes, I understand.
That's the wording issue? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you either sign the paper or talk to the judge about doing that again. While you're doing that, I will be conflict checking.
Oh, you're denying me due process.
Hey, ma'am, it's fine. I always bring it. It just takes me a moment. Thank you.
Hello. Hi, it's a defibrillator.
said all systems clear, taking hold.
Any opening departments there? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's us, but she's gone for the day. She said she'll be back after lunch.
What does dark session mean?
Just means like
Dark hour, they're not there?
we're still here, we just don't have a judge.
Oh.
So do you have to be walking in or do you have to?
No, she told me to come in. I was supposed to be here Friday, but I called in and she said,
We see you whether you're doing stuff.
okay.
Next door.
That says that? Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hi, I know Department 6 has a dark hour, so they told me to come over here. I doubt you have my name on your calendar, but...
Did it say it on the door?
No, the bailiff right there, he was getting in the door and he just showed me over here.
Are they dark again?
Yes.
Go ahead. Copy. What is your last name?
Aversa.
One more time?
Aversa?
Laversa?
Aversa. A-V-E-R-C.
Let me take a look. And did we get another custody Garcia? Guy's been here since 7:30.
You just got the file.
Alright. Your first name is?
Andrea.
Go ahead. She does. I have a remand right here. I'll send it down. Okay. And you had court today in 6th?
I believe so. Well, because I called in on Friday and she told me to come Wednesday with,
Today's Thursday.
well, she said to come the 12th. I'm sorry.
Come to 12. I'm lost. I'm kind of lost. Can you find your name on the system?
Yeah, right here.
Okay, I'll go right back.
Okay.
Do we know what we're supposed to do with apartment 6 walk-in? I think she already got it. May I see my kid?
Oh, that's right.
Where did you see her?
The third.
Oh, okay. I totally blanked on her name.
That's fine.
Okay, she's a apartment 6 matter. 0BL 03997.
That is me.
I thought it was a O.
You guys have a benchmark walking. I got an S, even though we're doing coverage. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, perfect. That's the message.
What is apartment 2?
Two.
It's on the second.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Further. I have a
Herrera?
This is a pretty good
Are you going in?
Oh, I guess so. No, wait, I'm on the other phone. Try that first. Try that first.
Andrea?
Yeah. On campus,
You can actually stay. I have another application. It's graduate hotel. They have right now between May 25th. You can book rooms for $30.
Really? What's that? How many day minimum?
Naima, do you have an attorney here?
I'll be
Representing yourself again?
not be defending. Exactly.
So what's your last name again? But, oh, sorry.
That's not the one. Oh, that's a rechargeable one. The one that I got to use for a loan. Do you remember?
What you doing work this morning?
I'm sorry.
The one that photos they gave us.
Yeah, it was a XC60.
Clerk's window or
The big one is the 90. That's the small one. The 60 is the mid-size one. The mid-size one is to me. The big
The one
one.
that you like?
Yeah.
But the big one is super big. But this is a full rechargeable.
Yeah.
Raising up.
Yeah.
Oracle. Maybe I'll walk back. They happened to. And that's Chris one too.
Constitutional rights that you understand that you're waiving by representing yourself.
I won't be signing that.
Okay. Well, then we're gonna be back in the same point where she's gonna appoint a public defender for you.
I'll object to it,
Okay.
just like last time.
Okay. You know what's gonna happen then? Eventually they're gonna send you to Mount for it, right?
I doubt it.
It's gonna happen, so just be ready for that.
Okay. Hope they have everything in order.
Where did this come from? Who did this? Calling the matter of Andrea Aversa, 0BL039. Okay, Mr. Aversa, the So how did you end up in Department 2 on May 12th?
It was a wild goose chase, I guess.
What happened?
You had a black hour or dark summer, I don't know what you call it. But,
Oh, because you came in the afternoon.
and then they sent me to,
So, and on May 12th, this according to the bench warrant, defendant came in the afternoon and Department 2 gave her an OR release.
I couldn't object to that warrant, but
Well, whatever. Okay, so the thing is you want to do you want to represent yourself. So we're going to go through this document. Do you have a right to an attorney? Do you understand you have an absolute right to be represented by an attorney at all stages of the proceeding? And if you don't have money to pay for an attorney, you want to be forced. Do you have any questions regarding this?
no, I just
Okay,
don't
thank
wish
you.
to contact
You
the
have a
court.
right to a speedy and public jury trial. You understand that you have a right to a speedy and public trial, and that by a jury of 12 citizens drawn from the community. Do you understand this? Do you have any questions?
No,
Okay, thank you. You have a right to subpoena witnesses and records. You have the absolute right to reasonable use of subpoena power of the court to subpoena any witnesses or documents that you need in your defense. Do you have any questions?
no,
No? She's shaking her head no. You have a right to confront, cross-examine witnesses. You understand that you have a right to confront in open court all witnesses who will be called to testify against you. And you have a right to cross-examine those witnesses at the time of trial. Do you have any questions regarding this, right?
No.
You have a right against self-incrimination. That means that no one can compel you to testify against yourself. But you could testify if you wish to, but no one can make you. Do you have any questions regarding this, right?
no, just recognize Canon 3A4.
What?
I said I recognize Canon 3A4. A judge may not encourage or seek to facilitate settlement.
Yeah, but ma'am, I'm asking you about these rights. So if you want to make a comment after a record, that's fine.
Okay.
You also have a right to be released on bail, and you have a right to be released from jail pending trial on a reasonable bail. This court has allowed you to be out of jail on an OR or own recognizance. Do you have any questions regarding this right? No? You're shaking your head no?
No.
Okay, thank you. You have a right to self-representation. That means that you have a right to act as your own lawyer. You can waive any right to assistance of an experienced professional attorney. And also, if you choose to act as your own attorney, you have a right to conduct your own defense without the assistance of an experienced professional attorney. Do you have any questions regarding this?
I understand I have the right to defend myself.
Do you have any questions regarding this right?
No.
Okay, thank you. What is your highest education level?
I object.
Hmm?
I object.
Do you object? Okay. Can you tell me if you completed high school?
I object.
Okay. What, the defendant was born in 1991, December 13th, 1991, for the age